welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are at in the world. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we are going to be doing some yes or no questions today. Hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday. We're just going to give people a moment to get in here. Let me just refresh my screen here on my computer because I'm not seeing any questions on here, but I see that there's some people here. Welcome. All right. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Let me know if you can hear and see everything okay. Let me know that you can hear me. Please let me know in the chat. I see Hatchet Boys. Welcome, welcome. Strictly Business. Welcome. If you're new here, please do let us know in the chat so we can give you a proper welcome. You guys know the rules here. Not rules, but you know how we do things. All right. Strictly Business has some questions. Hatchet Boys. Yes, Hatchet Boys is a fantastic mod. Thank you so much for always showing up and helping out in the chat there. You rock, man. All right, let's see here. Danny, welcome, welcome. So glad you made it. All right. Okay, so, all right, we're just going to wait a couple of seconds here. I just want to make sure everything looks and sounds okay. I see some blue hearts there from Strictly Business. Welcome, welcome. All right. All right. And then we'll get to it in just a moment here. We'll explain how we do things here on this channel with our yes or no questions and, yeah, how we do things. Excuse me. Just taking my morning slow. Yeah, so I have some good things in the works here. So I've been trying to work on TikTok. You guys have probably seen some of my shorts. Totally different vibe over there. What I'm going to be doing over there is I'm going to be teaching tarot over there. I'm going to be doing some lives to teach tarot. So find me over there, Metaphysical Mia 33, Mia 33. And then over here, I'm just going to continue doing the readings. So I'm not going to be doing any readings over there, but I'm going to be doing some fun shorts and also teaching tarot over there. So definitely go follow me over there. And don't be stalking me, dude. Let me see. Where's don't be stalking me, dude? I see a comment from Strictly Business. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? Because I have it to set. I don't know why it always does that. It sets it to top chat instead of live chat. So I don't see all the questions here. So, all right. Don't be stalking me, dude. Where'd you go? I don't see don't be stalking me, dude. Unless Strictly Business is. I'm so confused. Oh, okay. So Strictly Business, are you? Don't be stalking me, dude. Okay. All right. So you changed your name. All right. Is that the deal? Okay. Hey, XXL. Welcome, welcome. If you're new here, please do let me know in the chat. Oh, and you guys, do me a favor. We're gonna get to things in just a moment. I just want to make sure we get some people here. It looks like we're at 8 viewers. Once we get to 10, we'll go ahead and begin. Okay, so you are. Okay, I'm going to have a hard time remembering that. So, with my brain, whoop, whoop. Yeah, so we'll definitely, that Strictly Business is don't be stalking me, dude. Okay, so Strictly Business, Strictly Business. All right. Okay, so XXL looks like you're new here. If you're new, let us know in the chat so you can. Hey, Elvis! We have Elvis in the chat. Elvis is in the building. Elvis is another awesome mod. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so another thing that I'm going to be starting to do. I'm switching things up here. If you're new here, you know how we do things. Cool. Okay, so we're at 11 viewers. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So if you guys can, down at the bottom of the chat, the live chat, you'll see that there's little heart button. Those are emojis, like a reaction buttons is what they're called. If you guys continue to tap that and put out as many of those as you can, even just sit there and tap, 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 tap away. Make sure you like this video, share it out so other people can, that we're trying to, so YouTube is really run by AI, right? So we need to thank you, whoever's doing that. Appreciate you. That's what I'm talking about. Just keep them going. Keep them going. Yeah, because what this does is this pushes this out to the algorithm and pushes it out into the home pages and everything for everybody so they can get, hey, this is going getting some engagement, and this is something that people want to do. And so my goal here is strictly business. Don't be stalking me. Thank you so much. Keep going, my friend. Keep going. Let's push this out. Get those reactions going. Yeah, definitely keep doing that. So what that does is that helps to push it out. And my goal here is to eventually just sit here every day for a few hours a day and just read questions for you guys. So that way I can quit my job and do this with you guys. So we need to I need to build up my watch hours on my YouTube, and we got to get that going so I can start getting monetized, because I'm not very regular, and I want to start being regular, but with my job, by the end of the evening or by the end of the day, talking on the phones all day, my voice is completely fried. So I'm going to start doing mornings, and what I'm going to start doing, so hear me out, you guys, is starting next week, I'm going to start coming on in the mornings. When I don't know what your schedules are, but I'm going to start coming on in the mornings, because I was doing 3:33 p.m. Arizona time, but I get off work at 3, and my voice is just completely fried. And if you've been following for a while, you know that I've been struggling with some voice issues. This isn't all about me. I'm just sharing the information here so you guys can kind of understand where I'm at here. Hey, Christina, welcome, welcome. All right, so and keep the comments coming in, and again, that shows the YouTube algorithm like, hey, people are having a good time here, and we definitely want to get this out. Okay, so anyways, back to what I was saying is I want to start coming in here in the mornings where my voice is nice and fresh, because it took me a few months to heal my voice, and while I was doing that, I lost so many watch hours because of that. So I'm going to start going live in the mornings next week. I'm going to go. I'm already saying this right now, so you guys know. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday morning next week, 9:33, and then we'll also do the coffee and cards on Saturday morning. So I plan to go 4 times next week. Okay, so definitely follow me. It's going to be 9:33 Arizona time. Okay, thank you, Strictly. Thank you, thank you. It's so hard to call you Strictly when I know you don't be stalking me, dude. So I'm going to be definitely doing that, and then I'll get to as many questions as I can, and that way, if I don't get to your questions, I'll definitely get to your question the next day. I'll hold it, and then you guys can I'll definitely do the reading the following day, and then that way you guys can come over and check your reading out. If you don't catch it on the live the next day, you can come back in the evening or whenever it is. All right, so that sounds good, you guys, because I think that's going to work best for my channel here, and I hope it works good for you guys too, because I'm trying to find a happy balance, a happy medium for us all. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad I'm feeling better too. It's still, like I said, by the end of the day, my voice is just completely fried, but it's doing so much better. So yeah. All right, so how do we do things here? Go ahead and drop your yes or no question in the chat. I don't answer any legal, medical, or severe financial questions. I am your quirky, spazzy ADHD tarot reader, and I do go on tangents. My readings are in circles. I think out loud, and you'll get the message. You just kind of have to read between the lines sometimes, because I will repeat myself because I'm still trying to put the picture together. And that's just the way that my brain works with ADHD. If you have ADHD, you understand. But trust that the messages are clear and true. And again, I do go on tangents. I'm not fancy with the words, okay? I just spit it out, and there's no filter. It's just whatever it is. And I do have a lot of squirrel moments, okay? And you'll know I say random things, and I say things that are totally off the wall. And again, I'm unfiltered. I do my best. But I am an intuitive reader. I'm an empath. I feel your energy. And I'll let you know what I'm feeling and what's coming through, what Spirit has to say. Sound good? All right. So again, drop your yes or no question in the chat. Do me a favor, tag me, the little @ sign. It looks like a little A with a circle around it. And then type Metaphysical Mia 33. That way it highlights yellow on my end, and I can see your questions easily. Okay. And then another thing I'm thinking of doing, because I'm trying to figure out a way how we can make this live more smooth for everybody. So what I'm thinking, you guys, and we're a community here, and I love the community that we're building. So there you go, Strictly. You did it. Awesome. Okay, so what I'm trying to work out the kinks. We've been doing this for a few years, but we're getting more people subscribing and more questions, which I love and I appreciate. I appreciate each and every one of you showing up all the time. But what I'm thinking of doing is if we put a number one, like whoever puts the first question, you put a one and then your question. And then you also put a one or two, which deck you'd like me to pull from for your yes or no. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay. And then also, so if so, say, Strictly Business puts the first question, so she's going to put, they're going to put the number one, and then Danny has the next question, so they'll put the number two, and then their question, okay, and then the following person will put three, and then their question. And that way, it kind of puts like or like you're taking a ticket at the meat market or something, you know. So that way, it helps us understand, and we all know where our place in line is. Does that sound good to you guys? Because I've been thinking about this and trying to figure out a way, a little format that will work for all of us, so we all know our place in line, and that way we kind of know what's going on. Another thing, so tomorrow, I know I'm talking a lot today, but I'm waiting for all the viewers to get in. So tomorrow is my sister's birthday, and many of you have been here at the channel for a few years. Hatchet Boys, Elvis, Strictly Business, Newbie Me's not here, but we have Danny. A lot of you have been here for a while, so you kind of know a little bit about me personally as well. So my sister had passed away a little over 2 years ago. Tomorrow would have been her 50th birthday. So with that being said, we're going to use her. So I'm going to actually put this tarot deck away, and I'm going to put those away. And in honor of my sister and bringing in her spirit and her energy with us today, she was just as quirky as me, and she was freaking hilarious, man. Oh my God, she was so funny. She was way more off the, you guys would have loved her. So anyways, we're going to use her deck today. Okay, this was her deck. So we are actually going to use her deck in today's reading. And I only do this on the anniversary, either the anniversary of her passing or on her birthday. So this is a special deck that we're going to be using today. Sound good? Okay. Let me just take a look at the chat, see where we're at. Again, no legal, medical, or severe financial questions. And go ahead and drop your yes or no questions in the chat. Remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't belong to you. Accepting any information that doesn't belong to you can only cause chaos and confusion. And we have a lot of people here, so the message may be for someone else watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and call in our angels. We're going to go ahead and see who's working with us today. This is just like saying, hey there, come hang out with us. Hold your ears if you're sensitive, okay? Come hang out with us. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Okay. So let's see what beautiful angel is working with us today. I'm going to scoot this over a little more because I'm doing the live in the other format, not the landscape mode, but in the vertical. So, all right. So, oh no, my battery on my computer is dying. Hold on, hold that thought, squirrel. I have to go get the battery power to my computer real quick, because that's where I get to see your questions, because I don't see it on my phone right here. I'll be right back. Hold that thought, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back in 30, like not even 30 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? All right. ADHD, my friends, welcome to my world. Okay, I'm back. Thank you so much. All right, who's working with us today, please? Who is working with us today, please? Who is working with us today, please? No, my chair won't move. Come on, there we go. All right, I'm going to recenter. Hold on. Thank you. Archangel Christiel. All right, let's get some better light over here. There we go. Connect with unicorns. Receive the white ascension flame. Okay. Put these cards over here. We've got our tarot deck here. All right, so when you ask your question, we have deck 1 and deck 2. And if you forgot to put that in, no worries. Go ahead and drop another comment. More comments help the YouTube algorithm. So I'm not worried about that one bit. If you guys forgot that forgot, no big deal at all. Okay, so remember, tarot cards are used to help to navigate your path. They're not really for prediction. You have the option to change. This is just information to know what in this current energy that you're in, if you continue in this current energy, where that path is going to lead. But remember, you have that ability to change it. Okay. Okay. So let me just take a quick look at the chat here. We've got 15 people here, so awesome. We're definitely ready to begin. We got a lot of energy today. This is great. Okay, Hatchet Boy says, "Hey Mia, I was wondering if I could get an angel message and what I need to know, please, and thank you." Yes, for my mods, just so everybody knows, for my mods, I do things differently because they put out that extra effort for me, and it's a real great energy exchange that they help me with, and so I go above and beyond for the mods. So I'll do yes or no questions, but for the mods, we do a little more. And again, when we do the yes or no, if anything else comes through after the yes or no, we'll pull some oracle or tarot, depending on what spirit has to say, depending on what we're doing, what's feeling, what's coming through. Sound good? Okay. Can you tell me, L? Okay, strictly business. I see your question. Can you tell me, L? Okay, the Sagittarius, Danny. It's okay. I'm looking to see. Don't be started. Highlights. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna start with the Hatchet Boys, and then remember to. Okay, so it's strictly business says deck 2. Hubby is my kingdom spouse. May I love reading. Deck 2. Oops. Let's see. My nails are pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at my nail just broke this morning. Ah! But thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to go. Hey, healer. We got the healer in the house too. Awesome, awesome. Looks like we got most of the mods here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with Hatchet Boys. Hatchet Boys is wondering if they could get an angel message. Hey, Hatchet Boys wants an angel message, and see what anything else comes through. Okay, let's see. I'm going to set these to the side for now until we get, let's see here. I'm going to stick these. There we go. Oh, and another thing is I do have the sense of humor of like, like I always say, like a 13-year-old boy. Like I am all about the "that's what she said" jokes. Like I say things and I'm like, oh my God, why did I say that? Hold on, let me just set these away. Okay. Okay, so what are we feeling for Hatchet Boys? Hatchet Boys, angel message. All right. Let's see here for Hatchet Boys. What are we feeling for Hatchet Boys? For Hatchet Boys, let me set these over here. Okay, I was drawn to the Starseed deck. Okay, anything, and ask your guides. Okay, well, we're getting a few for you, my friend. Okay, and of course for Hatchet Boys, and the more you guys come back, the more I get to know your energies, and the better your readings will be, because the more again, the more I get to know your energies. So of course with Hatchet Boys we have to use the mystical forest, right? All right, let me just take a look at the chat. Now you got your cards. Let's see. Hatch Boy says, "That's a great tribute to your sister's happy heavenly birthday. Thank you." Her name was Jessica. Will I win? Okay, I'm just looking. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. So I kind of scanned through the chat real quick because the chat goes fast, so I don't see it live. So if you post your question or post something, keep posting. That's totally cool because, like I said, the more questions, the better. And for the YouTube algorithm, okay? Keep hitting that reaction button, like, subscribe, share this out. Even if you just share it to yourself, it shows the YouTube algorithm that hey, people are watching this, and then I can come on here and I can take those 2 hours off of work in the morning because I do set my own schedule at work, but I still want to sit here with you guys for a couple hours a day, and in order to do that, I need to dock myself 2 hours of work. So let's make this happen, my friends. So starting next week, I will be here. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday morning and Saturday morning. Okay, so we're gonna start slow, and eventually I'll do this Monday through Saturday. That's the plan. Okay, but we'll adjust. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with Hatchet Boys wants to know any angel messages. Thank you. All right, we got a couple here. We have perspective. I'm going to try to make the light a little better. There we go. Oops. Hold on. Oh, the joys of going live. Hey, this way you guys know I'm real and not like some AI. All right. This light doesn't want to stay. Welcome to the quirkiness, my friends. No, come on. I want you to stay. All right. This light is not. I don't know what is going on. Yeah, I'm not a total professional here, as you guys can see, whatever, but you guys know. Come on. Whatever. Okay, I gotta get a better light. This one's just not. Oh my god. I hope you guys are laughing along with me because this is just ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna try that. Okay. That's gonna be the best it can be for now. All right. Back to it. So for Hatchet Boys, perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Interesting because we got the perspective and looks like this is like a shot from the universe, right? Okay. And then we have empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty. Absorb what's not yours. Absorbing what's not yours. Okay. Okay, I just got some messages for you on that one. Okay. For Hatchet Boys, please. For Hatchet Boys, please. Thank you. Restriction, joy guides. Okay. Anything else, please? For Hatchet Boys. For Hatchet Boys. Thank you. Retrieval, runner guides. Oop, yep. Rescue, runner guides. Okay, I'm going to set these to the side for a second. Oh. All right, let's tap into this. And right now we're doing Hatchet Boys. Trying to get this a little chaotic right now. I'm feeling a chaotic energy from you. I'm feeling some chaos. I'm hearing use that chaos for your magic. There's something about this card here, something about your magic. Whatever it is that you're working on, I feel that you're developing, you're manifesting, but there's some chaos. You're absorbing other people's energies. There's an energy vampire in your energy field right now. That's restricting you from moving forward in your magic. I don't know why I keep saying magic. There's something about magic, something that you're doing, something you're creating, something that you're working with the universe. Something I'm feeling like you are working with energy. And there's this energy vampire that is taking this energy from you to where you cannot manifest what it is that you're trying to manifest because someone else is taking it. Now this can be an energy that's in your immediate energy field, in your physical field, but I also feel that there's something in your spiritual field as well. Okay. We have rescue here. You know what? I'm going to pull some tarot because I want to get some confirmation on what I'm about to say. Because I'm feeling, excuse me, I'm feeling the Four of Swords energy here. Let's see here. For Hatchet Boys, please. For Hatchet Boys, please. For Hatchet Boys, please. What is this energy that Hatchet Boys is working with, and what does he need to do with it? Or what will help him with, thank you, with this energy? We got a few cards here. Yeah, I was saying chaotic. Look at this. We got the Seven of Cups. This is there's a lot of chaos. This pessimistic energy. I'm feeling that there's a pessimistic. You know what? I'm going to say it. There's a pessimistic person in your energy right now that's kind of stealing your joy right now, and it's causing a lot of confusion. It's pulling you in so many different directions, causing a lot of chaos, which is depleting you of the ability to manifest because you're working so hard on trying to please them. And then we have the Queen of, look at that, we got the Queen of Wands and the Two of Wands. There's this passion here. I feel like it's not even a passion. It's more of like it's your passion, but this energy is pulling from your passion. Like you're not able to move forward in your passion because of this negative force that's around you. And you're like trying to find your peace. You're trying to stay stable in this energy, in this passion energy, trying to search for creation. Because that is, I keep hearing magic. But I'm also being drawn to the sunflower here. And the sunflower is always being drawn, they always face the sun. So the advice here is to continue to move forward, release what doesn't belong to you, because there's a lot of energy. You are an empath. You're absorbing this negative energy, okay? And in order for you to move forward, you have to look for the sun, absorb that positive energy from the sun. Okay, we just had that solar eclipse right now, so just the other day. So that may have been a lot to do with this chaotic energy around you as well. But that sun energy is really, I'm feeling, to find that joy. Stay focused on that joy. Stay focused on that light. Stay focused on that light. Magic. That's your magic. Stay focused. And it's kind of like I'm hearing screw you. Like whatever that means to you, like you have to release that. Whatever this negative person holding you back, pulling all this, causing all of this confusion, it's time to just wash your hands of it and just move on, because it's really, really, really holding you back from your joy, your passions, because you're absorbing their energy trying to please them. But it's time to please yourself, okay? You need I'm not saying a word. It's time to make yourself happy. There's that 13-year-old humor. Keep pushing those reaction buttons, you guys. It really does help, and that algorithm. So let's go ahead and pull a Mystical Forest for you Hatchet Boys. For Hatchet Boys, please. For Hatchet Boys, please. For Hatchet Boys, please. Thank you. Wow, this one went spinning. No problem. You're not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won. So this energy, it could even be yourself, Hatchet Boys. We've had this energy with you before a while ago, and this negative energy could even be yourself. When I was saying it's in your physical realm and your spiritual, it could be your ego that's holding you from your magic, because you're in this chaotic energy right now. Let's get another one, please. But you know, with the Queen of Wands, like she's mastered, or she's so close to mastering her passion, mastering her joy, mastering her love. Okay, you're so close. And that's what it is. It's time to release that ego. If you have some shadow work that needs to be done. And there was a card here, and I felt the shadow. Where was that? I felt the shadow with you. Definitely take some time to rest. Yeah, you know, this isn't the card that I felt the shadow. There was a card that I felt your shadow energy. I'm not feeling it right now. But take this rest. If you can see, she's resting. Okay? And take that time to rest, and kind of take that time to rejuvenate, and realize what's yours to carry, what's not yours to carry. And release that ego. And I'm not saying that you got a big head or anything. I'm just saying that there's an energy here that, it could even be someone in your life that's telling you can't do this, you can't do that. That's trying to squash your ego even, and squash your abilities. Okay, the key, all you do with ease and enthusiasm is the path to your goal. Actions are secondary. Make the energy within your primary focus. Do not underestimate the little joys. And you have the keys to success. I keep hearing magic with you. I feel like you're working with energy, or you're learning to work with energy. And I got this energy with you in your last reading too. But in order to manifest with this energy, whatever this force field, whatever this energy field, whatever this energy work is that you're working on, you have the key, but you need to release the ego. I feel like you've done a really good job on releasing any self-doubt. I don't feel like there's any self-doubt, but we have to be careful of the difference between self-doubt and over-ego. Okay, so realizing what's ego and what's higher self speaking. Okay? Listen to your higher self. That's the key. Focus on your higher self. Focus on meditating and listening to your higher self. And the way that I like to explain the higher self, that most people can, it resonates with most people, is, imagine that we are in a video game, okay? And the video game, there's somebody controlling you, like has the controller, and they are your higher self. They are the ones that are controlling you. you know, kind of have like this little joystick or whatever it's called. That I don't play games, but the controller, you know, and they're the ones that's moving you, making you think, making you do things. Okay, realize what's your higher self and what's your ego, and then the character in the game is your ego. Okay, so that's kind of like how I like to explain it. And now is the time to release the game character and listen to the person that's using the controller. Hope that made sense. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close that out. I'm going to take a look at the chat and, of course, take a sip of my coffee. Okay. All right, let me do my thing. All right, let's see here. Thank you, whoever's doing the reaction buttons. Keep tapping that out. Keep doing that. Please like this live. Hit that like button. Also, when this live is over, if you go into the comments section and post as much as you can in the comments section, that really helps as well. So let's build this channel, build this community so that I can sit here with you guys more often, because I seriously love reading for you guys. Honestly, thank you, Hatchet Boys, for allowing me to tap into your energy, and thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate you. Okay, please do tag me at Metaphysical Mia 33 so it highlights on my end. I'm only looking for the highlights right now, okay? Because Mia doesn't play games, y'all. No, I don't. I don't. It's so funny. No, and I don't play games in the way that you're saying either. But no, I actually don't play any video games. And it's my kids. My youngest is 25, but my oldest is 33. But it's funny because they love to see me play video games because I suck. I suck at video games. I'm like all over the place. Like it's just never been my thing. It just hasn't. I never got into any of, I mean, like I'm dating myself here, but like my thing was like back in the day with Pac-Man, okay? That was me. I mean, I could do Pac-Man, but don't ask me to do anything else. If it has a little joystick like the Atari back in the day, I'm all about it. All right, let's see. Okay, I see a lot of comments here, and I'm definitely going to read them when the live is over. But I'm having a hard time differentiating between. Okay, so Danny, okay, so I have Strictly Business. Thank you so much for highlighting. Appreciate that. That helps so much help. And you're an ADHD also. Love it. That's why we resonate so well together. That's why we click, because you get my brain. You probably talk and think a lot like me, just we're like, scatterbrain, squirrel. Okay, so let's get to Strictly Business, aka Don't Be Stuck in Me, dude. All right, will Elle and I's relationship be better on Tuesday? Let's see here. And I think you said deck 2 when I scrolled down. Okay, so we're going to do deck 1 and deck 2. Okay, so Strictly Business, deck 3. Okay, well, we don't have a deck 3, so let's do for Strictly, please. For Strictly, please. Hold on. For Strictly, please. Okay. We're going to do deck 2. And Strictly, while we're getting into your question, focus on your intention for the question. Okay, so Strictly wants to know, will Elle and I's relationship be better after Tuesday? For Strictly, please. Strictly, aka Don't Be Stuck in Me, dude. Let me me just switch these. Let me just give these another shuffle. Thank you a lot for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy. Thank you so much for showing up. If you are new here, please do let us know in the chat so we can give you a proper welcome. If you guys are just watching and not participating in the live, that's totally cool too. If you don't have any questions, there may be an answer for you in these other readings that we're doing here. A lot of these messages can resonate with other people too as I'm reading, okay? Because again, if it resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, don't claim it. It's not for you. Okay, we do have several people watching, a lot of messages coming through. And just definitely give this video a like. It really helps. Okay, so we got a yes. Golden opportunity. Clouds lifting, clear skies. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's ask the tarot. What else? Is there anything else that strictly needs to know? The Emperor. And, oh, look at this. 2 major arcanas. Oh, you, okay. All right. So you went through like a big change in this relationship. It's teaching you with this relationship. I feel like there was like some kind of, I'm being drawn to the lightning and the storm, but the clouds are lifting. There was some kind of, I want to say a tower moment, okay? There was something that kind of broke the energy between the two of you, but it's, again, we have the Emperor and the Strength, and it's going to build something strong, okay? It's building that crack. It built it made like a crack in the foundation, but it's not anything that can't be fixed and that won't be fixed, okay? If you see the Emperor sitting on this stone throne, it's built on solid ground, okay? Because this relationship was built on solid ground, you're able to move forward, and it's going to be stable, okay? It is going to take some patience and strength and courage, and it could also take some, I'm feeling some acceptance, okay? Some peace in your own mind, accepting whatever it is that is happening in the future between you and this person. I do feel like this person is a very strong-minded, very strong-willed person. I'm feeling like somebody is very set in their ways, but also very logical. And again, it's going to take a lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of acceptance. I keep hearing acceptance. It's going to take some acceptance. What is the advice, please? Advice, please. Advice, please. Advice, please. For strictly, advice, please. Advice, please. Advice, please. Advice, please. All right. Come on. Anything? Okay, nothing here. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to pull from another deck. What are we feeling? Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right. We're going to pull from this one here. Oh, wow. Criticizing, not talking, too much work, too risky. But I'm not feeling that one. It did come out flipped upside down, so I'm not feeling that. Let's dig into these. All right. Criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. Not talking. You aren't communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. I feel like this energy, there was a lack of someone not putting in as much energy into this relationship as the next person. And I feel like that is what caused this, I'm going to call it a tower moment, okay? Caused this, I don't want to say break, but caused this split, okay? And there's this energy of not talking at the moment. Somebody is feeling over criticized, not feeling like they're being accepted for who they truly are. And it felt like this relationship was too much work. And that's where this strength card comes in, because relationships do take work on both sides. And whether this is the lesson for you or for them, because we did get these two major arcanas, which means that these are lessons that you guys are learning right now. So whether this is you or them, there's a lot of acceptance, a lot of strength that needs to be, I keep hearing acceptance. Acceptance. You need to accept each other for who you are, is what it really boils down to. Okay, whether they're criticizing you, you're criticizing them. Sometimes criticizing comes in different ways, and you can feel like they're saying things in a negative way, but sometimes people don't know how to express what they're trying to say, so it comes out in a way where it sounds negative, but it's for lack of encouragement. They want to encourage it, but it's lack of the words that they have to use. So they're criticizing you, or you're criticizing them. It's their words of encouragement, but just in a negative way. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I hope that gave you some clarity. We can definitely tap back into that. You know, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here much more often than I got to build up those hours in my YouTube, because I lost. I lost 2,000 watch hours since my voice went bad. So trying to build them back up, and really want to be here with you guys so that I can, I'm going to be taking time off of work so I can sit here and read for you guys in the mornings. I'm just really looking forward to that. I hope you guys can all join me. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the chat. I'm going to scroll down real quick, take a look at the current stuff, and then I'm going to scroll back up to find the questions, okay? Keep those reaction buttons going. You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome. You guys are getting the hang of this. Yes, definitely awesome. You guys are amazing. Okay, so, and let me know if you're new in the chat, and that way we can give you a proper welcome. I see Manish Chandri. Welcome, welcome. You're new. Christina, welcome, welcome. All right. I don't have time to read all of these because there's a lot, but I'm definitely going to read these as soon as the live is over. If there's anything that you really need me to see, you guys absolutely talk amongst yourselves in the chat as well. Again, more comments in there, the better. Let's see. I see XXL's question. Okay. I see your question there. All right. I'm going to scroll back up and find the next highlighted question. So we just finished. Okay, so we got Danny. Thank you so much for highlighting it on my end at Metaphysical Mia 33. Another thing is I do have a Cash App, Metaphysical Mia 33, same name. And if you feel like you want any kind of monetary exchange, and send me a little tip my way, totally cool with that. Of course. All right, Danny, let's get to you. This Sagittarius man. Danny says, this Sagittarius man named Kenny, is he interested in more than a friendship? All right, Danny, one or two? I'm going to scroll down really quick, and then strictly business. Can you tell me working together as parents after court? Oh, strictly business. Can you tell me working together as parents after court Tuesday? Okay, you know what? I'm going to be here on Tuesday morning, and let's dive deeper into that question, okay? If you're not able to join me, I'll definitely answer. I'll definitely ask it during that live as well. I definitely want to go deeper into that, especially since it's on Tuesday, and I know that you'll probably be in court then. So let's, working. Okay, so I definitely want to dig more into that on Tuesday, but I'm not going to do it without your permission, okay? So if you want me to dig a little more into that on Tuesday, then because you guys know that I set like a little thumbnail and a so you can notify yourself for this live. Look for that little thumbnail, drop your comment in there so that I remember to ask it during that live on Tuesday morning, because you'll probably be in court in that time, but I'll definitely dig deeper into this, okay? Because I really want to get that for you, okay? All right. Danny. All right, we're working on Danny. This Sagittarius man named Kenny, is he interested? Okay, well, now we want to get Danny. Danny. Uh, ooh, praline and Irish cream flavor to make. Ooh, yum. That sounds good. I just use condensed milk in my coffee. I have a really hard time. If you were in my last live, I'm really sensitive to a lot of chemicals in everything, foods, air, lotions, shampoos, everything. I'm just one of those people because I am an empath and my body is so sensitive to everything. So I just use condensed milk in my coffee. It's the only thing that I don't react to. Let's see here. That's a great question. Thank you so much for asking that. Yeah, let us know how you like your coffee. I love that you're putting that engagement in there. See, Danny, or Wave Shark, Wave for You Shark, you know how to do this. Right on. Thank you. Okay, so Danny says, I saw Danny. Where'd you go? Deck two. You got it, my friend. Okay, so I'm going to scroll back up. Okay, can you tell me? Oh, no. This Sagittarius man named Kenny is interested in more than a friendship. We're going to use deck two for Danny. Danny, you have such a fun energy. Your energy, whenever I tap into your energy, I always feel like it's this very whimsical, um, I don't even know how to, it's just a very whimsical energy. All right. Let me just give these a little clearing. Ooh, that didn't work very well. For Danny, please. Sagittarius man named Kenny. Is he interested more than a friendship for Danny, please? Thank you. Yes and no. So we got a maybe. No, feeling fragmented, cracked under pressure. Yes, full of possibility, plenty, creating abundance. Okay, Danny, not gonna lie. Don't ask if you don't want to know. This person has a lot of options. This person is thinking you have a lot of options. This person is very unsure of what you want, and I feel like you're unsure of what they want. And when I say not gonna lie, I never lie. I'm just, it's just something I say. It's just, woo. All right. Rejection, build your confidence by dating a lot and find out what people like about you. Walking away, you leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. Danny, this is you, okay? And you know what? I'm feeling like this person is also matching this energy. Whether you're putting this energy out or they're putting this energy out, this energy is very matched. It's very, what you're putting out is what they're taking in, and I feel like you're doing the same thing with them. I feel like this is very confused. You're both, I'm very unsure of what each other want. And I feel like we got that rejection. You both have that fear of rejection, but I feel like there's so many options for the both of you. For the both of you. I feel like this person wants to have fun. But again, this person's matching your energy. So if you want this to pursue, if you want to pursue this into being something real, quit treating it like it's a buffet. Okay? Don't treat it like it's all you can eat. You know what? Okay, my friend, where are my Back to the Future cards? Here they are. Danny always gets the Back to the Future cards. This is his deck. Always feel drawn to the Back to the Future for Danny. All right. Advice, please. Advice for Danny, please. Advice for Danny, please. Quit. Keep hitting those reaction buttons, heart, happy faces, whatever. It's just showing the YouTube algorithm that, hey, people want to see this. This is something that people are enjoying. And then the more people we can get in here, yeah, then I can literally sit here all day and do this with you guys, and I don't have to work. I can just sit here and read with you guys, and yeah, look at that. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, so we have Temperance. I'm going to stick these here. We have Temperance, Queen of Clocks, Queen of Guitars, and the Knight of Clocks. So with this temperance card, I'm feeling, all right, I'm just going to say it, Danny. Feeling like you're feeling like a lost puppy. But I feel like you're so cute. Like, you're like, I'm so cute. Why doesn't anybody want me? Don't shoot the messenger. This is just what's coming through, okay? And like, you want to, you're so, it's like, it's this loving energy that you have. You have so much love to give. You have so much love to give. I'm being drawn again to this abundance. You have so much, you have an abundance of love, abundance of happiness, abundance of joy to give. And you're like, nobody wants this from me. And you have this rejection, you have this fear of rejection. And I'm hearing, just be yourself, my friend. Just be yourself. You're very loyal. You're a very loyal person. And what was that card? Walking away. This other person, or some people, feel that you're going to walk away, but you're a very loyal person. Dogs are very loyal, right? And this energy of the Temperance card is very loving. Okay, I am hearing that you need to call upon your angels and to ask to help you with this loving of yourself, because you know you're cute, you know you're adorable, you have this fun, adorable, energetic, like, everybody loves me but not the right people energy. And then we have the Queen of Clocks. I'm feeling like this is I'm feeling this is very Empress energy. Like, you're a very nurturing person. You have abundance in the physical realm. I feel like you're physically well. You're financially well. Like, I don't feel like you have any concerns in that area, but I do feel like there's this hidden influence in your life where I'm being drawn to the moon here. There's this subconscious doubt about yourself. Okay, then we have the Two of Guitars. You are making things happen in your own way, but I feel like you're trying to decide, like, in this buffet, there's so much. You're having a hard time on which one to focus on, what to focus on, who to focus on, where to put your energy to focus on. And then we have the Knight of Clocks. You're learning. You're learning on, so here we have the Queen of Clocks and the Knight of Clocks. And I don't know if you're working too hard or you're learning a new job. I feel like you're learning something new. You're on this, I feel like you're learning to love. You're learning how to not walk away. You're learning how to teach others to stay committed. Okay? This commitment energy. And I'm being drawn to, I don't know if you can see, but on his little thing here, his little clock. He has a little clock. It says 121, and I'm seeing, feeling, I'm hearing it as 1 to 1. Like you have to have a 1 to 1 conversation and be honest and speak your truth and show your loyalty and reject this fear of rejection. Reject the rejection. Okay, if you want this to happen, look at it. She's holding this baby and you're creating something new. I'm not saying you're creating baby. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying like new things are coming to you. You're being guided. I'm being drawn to this lamp also. I don't know if you do any types of rituals, but it may be time to practice self-love, my friend. Get yourself some rose quartz, get some lavender, and I'm feeling like something that you can do is take some lavender and lavender oil, essential oil, put it on your throat, and that is going to help you speak your truth, okay? Because I feel like this is the energy that you both are having. There's this, like, you're saying one thing and they're saying another, but neither one of you are speaking your truth, okay? So that's where this needs to happen. This, you need to speak your truth. If you want this person in your life, you need to speak your truth. And you need to let them know that, hey, I'm a very loyal person and I'm looking for a commitment if that's what you're looking for. But if you're just looking for that buffet, you got to let them know that too. Whatever you're looking for, you need to speak it now. Okay? Speak with love. Yeah. Okay. All right, Danny, I'm going to go ahead and close that out. I hope that gave you some peace and clarity. And of course, I will be back on Tuesday. We can tap back into that again. And yeah, I'll be here Tuesday morning at 9:33. And I'm going to take a look at the chat, take a sip of my coffee. All right, I'm going to go down to the next highlighted comment. All right, strictly business. Okay, strictly business, got you there. Got you there. And strictly business, that's the whole court thing. We're definitely, we'll tap back into that on Wednesday. Or if you want, we can tap into it on Thursday, okay? After the court case. So you let me know. Danny, we got you. I'm just going to the highlighted ones. XXL, I see. Okay, let me just scroll down, see if there's any comments that I need to reference right now. Thank you for everyone that's in the chat. Thank you for joining this live. Been watching and learning more about spirituality and spiritual stuff that I feel intuitive to learn about. I do like that card showing taking notes. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Love that. I have a lot of videos on spirituality, and so go ahead and choke those out. Go ahead and check those out. And yeah, and also on my Metaphysical Mia 33 TikTok, I'm setting out some shorts out over there, and I'm going to start learning. I'm just going to start doing teaching tarot over there in my lives. I'm not doing it just yet. I'm still getting TikTok all, like all calibrated and getting all that done. But for now, I'm just doing the shorts. But eventually, very soon, I'm going to start teaching tarot. So if that's something that interests you, then definitely go check me out on TikTok also, okay? Yeah, so let's see. Speak a little bit, 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you highlight? Okay, so Christina, to highlight, you just do, and welcome, just do the @ sign. It's the little sign that looks like an A with a circle around it, and then type Metaphysical Mia 33. And then it highlights yellow on my end, and I can see your question right away. Okay? Let's see. Okay, I'll do an all-day breakfast. Capricorn Sun, I see your question. Okay, grateful, I see your question. We're watching you, no worries. Okay, thank you for letting me know. You guys are amazing. I love this community so much. You guys, this community that we're building, so positive, so encouraging. You guys are so sweet. I couldn't do this without you, honestly. And I love that you guys allow me to read for you because that takes a lot of trust, and I appreciate that so much. All right, so I have XXL's question here. Me and my ex will be da da da. Okay. Okay, so we have me and my ex. Me and my ex will be back together this October 2026. Are you asking, will your ex be together? I'm just, and XXL, let me see here. XXL, 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 XXL. Deck one or two. Remember to put deck one or two. The healer, I see your question. We'll definitely do a one card pull for you. Curious to see if my mother one day. It's Sabrina, by the way. Curious to see if I will become a mother one day. It's Sabrina, by the way. Sabrina. Okay, so your name's Sabrina. Okay, Sabrina. Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to go back to me and my ex will be okay, so not sure which deck you want, so we're going to use our little handy dandy pendulum. And I seriously love reading for you guys, honestly. I love being here with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Which deck, please? Okay. Definitely. All right. No doubt about that. We're using this one. Okay. So, XXL wants to know if me and my husband will be back together this October 2026. Thank you, XXL, for allowing me to tap into your energy. Thank you so much for showing up. Please do like this video, like this, make more comments, and remember, after this live, go into the comment section, like the regular comment section, not just the live, and make as many comments as you can because it really helps the YouTube algorithm. And keep hitting those reaction buttons, those little hearts at the bottom of the live chat, because that shows the algorithm that, hey, this channel's got something for people. And yeah, the more we can do this, the more I can be here and save my voice and just use my voice for you guys and share these messages. Whew, there we go. We got, yes, budding star, first blush bursting out onto the scene. Whew. I'm feeling a lot of falling, a lot of lack of watering. Let's pull some tarot. The answer is yes, so that's good. All right. The answer is yes. But there's something that's been lacking in that relationship. Something lacking in that relationship. What is this? What is it that's lacking, please? I am an empath. I'm an intuitive reader, which means I don't necessarily go off what the cards say. I go off the feeling and the messages that I receive from the cards, okay? So we got the Queen of Pentacles. And it did come out in reverse. So I feel like someone's not taking care of themselves. Spiritually. Not taking care of themselves in their physical body. Somebody that has kind of, I want to say, let themselves go. Stuck in a cycle. This relationship has been stuck in this cycle. And it came out upright, which is usually good, but I'm feeling like there's this Yeah, it's interesting because I got drawn to my four-leaf clover here. So I do feel like there's good fortune coming from this. I do feel like once you work on this physical, I don't know if it's a physical ailment or on your end or theirs, somebody's not taking care of themselves. It even could be this lack of self-love. But I do feel like this is something physical. Now, I'm not a doctor. I do feel like there's been some kind of physical ailment that's kind of taking over thoughts, taking over the relationship, taking over your time or their time. And then we have the Five of Wands, and I'm feeling like this energy, it's causing this chaos, it's causing this confusion, it's causing it's like you put up this or not you necessarily, but there's like this defense mechanism that somebody is putting out there that's this needs to be taken care of. Whatever this physical ailment is, it could be even that there's your chakras are out of alignment. That very well could be it too. I'm going to pull another card for some confirmation on something that just came through. Can you find that, please? Yeah. Okay. So someone look at we've got two fives here. Okay, and the fives are really about like change and instability, a lot of conflict. There are a lot of challenges, and in order for these challenges to be resolved, we've got the Queen of Pentacles again. There's something in the physical realm that needs to be dealt with first. Okay, somebody's feeling like kind of left out because of this physical ailment, or again it may not be like a physical ailment like medical or anything. Again, it could be something as simply as your heart chakra being out of alignment. And look at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Speak your truth. All right, so that's I'm feeling that also speak your truth. This is a big message today, speaking truth. Okay, and that's causing okay, so I feel like there's a misalignment in your throat and heart chakra, and it needs to come from the heart and speak truth. I'm feeling like I'm being drawn to this little butterfly looking thing up here. Okay, that's gonna cause this great transformation, and it's gonna ground you in this mental stability. But right now there's a lot of confrontation, a lot of self-doubt, not even a self-doubt, it's a doubt in this other person's energy. Like, I feel like this person feels like they have to take care of something. Let's get a potential outcome. Potential outcome, please. Potential outcome, please. All right. You're carrying too much. You're carrying too much. This is a very heavy energy, this whole reading. We've got the two fives here. And then we've got the 10 here and the 10 here. So you're definitely completing something. But in order for you to get to that next step, you've got to take care of whatever. There's this misalignment. You have to get back in alignment and speak your truth. I feel like it's your heart and throat chakra. Speak with your heart and speak it loud. And that's been carrying you. It's been burdening you. You're holding it in. You're holding it in. You're holding it in. Look at this. Look at all of these cards. Okay, you're holding something in. You're holding it close to your chest. And you feel like if you speak it out, it's going to cause this battle. But you have to speak your truth. It's time. And that's the cycle you've been stuck in. You've been stuck in this cycle of not speaking your truth because you're afraid of this battle. But you have to. You have to. You have to release that. You have to speak your truth. Let's get you a affirmation here. I'm going to get you a message from the universe. And welcome to anybody that's new. Oop, all right, that one came out right away. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect different results. Change comes from thinking and thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets. Bleh, start over. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. Okay? Speak your effing truth. I try to watch my language on here. You got to speak your truth because there's something inside you that's just bursting to come out. Okay? And that's where that Wheel of Fortune card was. Okay? You're doing the same thing over and over and it's holding you captive. You got to speak your truth. All right? Speak it. Speak it loud. All right. Okay, I'm going to take a look at the chat. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Please do remember to like this video. Keep hitting those reaction buttons, my friend. The more we get that, the better it is for this channel and the more I can be here and do these readings for you guys. Thank you. Whoever is doing that, love you. You guys rock, man. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to scroll down and find the next highlighted question here because I got lots of comments. You guys are doing amazing with the comments. Thank you for engaging. Again, that really helps with the YouTube algorithm. We have 16 people watching and yeah, that's great. We're going to definitely build this channel up. I've been doing this for a little over 2 years and I took a few breaks and YouTube is punishing me for it. So we're going to build that back up so I can be here with you guys all the time. I'm going to build that up and definitely eventually we're going to be doing this every day. That is, no, not every day, but 5 days a week. That is the goal. Okay, you guys cool with that? That would be so fun, right? Okay. Okay, thank you. Danny, got you. All right, let me scroll. Thank you for whoever's doing the reaction buttons. You rock. Thank you so much. Capricorn Sun, I see you. Hey, do people and my cousins like me? Okay, let's see here. Oh, I felt that. All right, since I'm feeling this deck for you. All right.
Okay, quick
Wait a minute.
rundown.
What the heck?
I'm serious. Go ahead.
Wait. What is... No, I want my YouTube. There we go. There's the questions. Ugh. All right. See, I look at my questions on on here. I don't know what just happened, but I got my tablet here to scroll. Okay, let's see. Let's get back to... Who was that? Capricorn Sun. Okay. Does my people and my cousin like me? Oop, scooch. Oh, that's... Okay. My people and my cousins like me. People and my cousins like me. Thank you so much. Who was that? Capricorn Sun. Capricorn Sun. People and my cousins like me. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for allowing me to tap into your energy. Aw, I feel sorrow. I feel sad. I'm feeling your energy. I'm feeling loneliness. I'm feeling hot. I gotta turn my air conditioner on. Hold on, my little fan. Okay, you guys let me know if that's too loud, because I'm in Arizona and it's freaking hot out here, man. Alright. And I'm going to stay on here as long as I possibly can today, as long as my voice holds up. Okay, try to get to all the questions, and then again, I'll be back on Tuesday. Please keep hitting those reaction buttons, the little heart down at the bottom of the live chat. Remember to comment as much as possible. Highlight at Metaphysical Mia 33. So if you have a question, drop your yes or no question. Put a 1 or a 2 for the deck that you'd like me to pull from using your intuition. Putting your energy into that field. Okay. Aw, cold shoulder, frozen, put it on ice for a while. Okay. I was feeling, before I even pulled out, okay, your card here, I was feeling so much sorrow. I'm feeling like you are feeling left out in the cold, like someone is not giving you the attention that you deserve, not giving you the attention that you want, or that you feel that you need. Oh, this is a very very sad energy. Let's get you some tarot. See what we need to do to get you out of that. I feel like you're in a funk. I feel like you're in a funk. Let's get you some advice, honey. Let's get you some advice. Queen of Cups. And it did come out in reverse. So yeah, this is just confirming that you're feeling, you're in your emotions right now. You're in your emotions. For Capricorn, please. For Capricorn, please. You put in a lot of work into these. Oh gosh, again, I'm an empath. I'm feeling your energy, and I feel like you have put so much work into this relationship, into these friendships, and you're feeling betrayed. You're like, is it even worth it for me to even like take on this? Family is blood, yes, but not all family is blood. Okay, I feel like you're feeling like the black sheep of the family, like the outcast. Okay, that's what you got, that cold shoulder. I don't know what the situation has, but I feel like you've put in a lot of energy and time, and it's kind of like, yeah, that time and energy isn't being appreciated by these people. Someone's being sneaky, talking behind your back, but I also feel like this is a little bit like you're protecting yourself at the same time. But I also feel like there's someone in your corner that is protecting you. Like if you see this person, this is the Seven of Swords, and he's still got 5 swords in his hands, but he's carrying them very delicately, okay? And there's 2 swords here. I do feel like there's somebody that is on your side, that's speaking on your behalf, kind of sticking up for you and letting you know, like, or letting the other people know that you're a lot better and than they think you are. Okay, I do feel like there's some gossiping behind your back. Okay, but again, your energy right now, I'm feeling like you're really stuck in your emotions, and you're feeling like, is this energy that I'm putting out, has it been worth it? But there are people in your corner. Okay, but what is the advice, please? What is the advice for Capricorn, please? What is the advice? We want the advice, please. Advice, please. Advice, please. Oh. Advice, please. Advice for Capricorn, please. Advice, thank you. Okay, so you have to make a decision if all of this energy is worth your time. And I'm being drawn to the ocean back here, these waves, like it's been an emotional roller coaster for you. And it's like you have to think, like, is this worth it? And again, is all of that energy, just because they're family doesn't necessarily mean they're part of your tribe. Okay? You have to really take some time to rest and focus on which way do you want to go with this? Do you want to accept this? I feel like this is not the first time this has happened in this dynamic. I feel like you're feeling like they're treating you like a joke. But you get the last laugh. Okay, you got the King of Pentacles here. You got the last laugh. You're going to be, once you make this decision and in this, all the energy that you put on, I feel like these two people that are in your corner, they're really going to, these are the people that you need to lean on. And I feel like you know who these people are, okay? And the King of Pentacles, like you are going to master this cycle. You're going to master these relationships. You're going to master this emotion. You're going to master this you're, because we got the Pentacles here, and we've got the King of Pentacles, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles here. So there's something that you're creating. I feel like there's some jealousy. Okay, you're creating something that's causing some jealousy. I feel like there's a lot of jealousy, a lot of gossiping. But again, you're going to have the last laugh because you're going to come out you're going to come out above with this King of Pentacles. You're going to be very abundant. You're using your power. You're going to get out of this energy of putting out and working, and wondering, is it even worth it for me to continue working on this relationship? And that's where this Two of Pentacles comes in. You need to decide for yourself, is this what I want to do? Which one do I want? Which way how do I balance this? How do I balance this relationship? Because they are family, but you're feeling betrayed. But it's all going to be okay. It's all going to work out okay. Because you got the King of Pentacles here. You're going to be like king of your castle. You're going to take the bull by the horns, and you are going to rise. You're going to rise above. That's what this whole message is. You're going to rise above. You're going to rise above. You're going to just put your trust in those two people that have your back, that are speaking up for you on your behalf. And you're going to rise above. Let's get you a message from the universe. Yeah, don't let that negative energy pull you down, okay? Rise above. Don't stoop to their levels. For Capricorn, please. Woo! Alrighty. Alrighty then. This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and a plot twist. Blessings are coming. Yes, King of Pentacles. Blessings are coming. This is just a confirmation. Blessings are coming. Rise above, okay? Rise above, and these blessings will come to you, okay? All right. I'm going to go ahead and close these out. Take a look at the chat. Take a sip of my coffee. You guys know the routine. All right, I'm going to look for my next highlighted question. Let's see. We have 12 viewers. I hope everybody's hitting that like button. Keep hitting those reaction buttons at the bottom of the live chat there. Really helps to push this video out, this live out to other people. So YouTube, because YouTube is run by AI, and the only way we can push this out is many comments, likes, and shares. Even if you share it to yourself, and hitting those reaction buttons, just keep tapping away. Okay, so I'm gonna look for the next highlighted question here. Jazzy Bella, welcome. If you are new here in the chat, let us know. Jazzy, we've seen you before. Thank you so much for coming back. All right. Dylan, welcome. Dylan's new. Welcome. Dylan, is the Gemini I have been talking to interested in me? Let's go ahead and find out. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Please do like and subscribe, share, keep hitting that reaction button, that little heart down at the bottom of the live chat. All right. We got a no and a yes. Deception in the dark, truths hidden, and glowing results, clarity, seeing the whole picture. Let's dive into this. Gemini, is the Gemini I have been talking to interested in me? Feeling this deck here. A little more information, please, for Dylan. For Dylan, please. Dylan, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Welcome back, Christina. Please keep hitting those reaction buttons. You guys are awesome. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, we have a wrong card. Oh, a couple wrong cards. Look at that. That's interesting. That does not belong there. All right. Oh, it looks like there was another one, too. What the heck? All right. What? All right. All right. Why? 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 All right. You're asking why. Why what? This card really wants to come out. Envy. Wave of emotions. I feel like there's a group of people around you that are very caring and encouraging. And I feel like, I know your question was if they're interested in you. I feel like this person really excites you. And I feel like the other people, like people in your circle, are excited for you for this encounter with this person. No. Got the King of Wands in reverse. I'm feeling like not at the moment, okay? I'm feeling it's still at the, they're still trying to figure out why, it's time for you to show them why they need to be interested in you. Okay, they're still curious about you. So the answer is not yet, not right now, but it's not a no forever. They're still trying to figure you out. They're still trying to learn about your passions, learn about who you are, learn about your wants, learn about what you like, what you don't like, your likes, your dislikes. They're weighing the pros and cons. They're trying to figure out who you are. They're trying to find out what excites you. I do feel like this has been emotional for you. Let's get a little more advice, please. Let's get some advice for you. Advice, please. Advice for Dylan, please. Thank you. Okay, yes. Okay, so it's going to take patience. The Temperance card, I know that the Lover's card, people, it's think that's all about love and everything, but the Temperance card is also about love. Like, this is actually the biggest card of love, because this is a guardian angel, and our guardian angels love us so much. They want us to ask them for help. So I'm feeling like you need to ask your guardian angel, ask your angels, and I'm also being drawn to this light, this light here. It's time for you to ask for guidance. You need to ask for guidance. And I feel like this can develop into something, into love, because we do have this temperance card, but it's going to take patience and time. Again, this card is all about balance and making things happen. It's not going to just happen on, this is alchemy. It's magical. It's making things happen. You have to put the work in to do it. You have to take that time to manifest it, if this is something that you want, because and it is taking time, and that's the stage that you're in right now. This person is really trying to figure out who you are, and that's why we got that why. Like, they need to know the why should they be interested in you? Why should they be interested in you? You need to show them your why, and that's what this temperance card is all about, showing them that why. Okay, so that is your advice. Alrighty. Thank you so much for showing up and allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy. I'm going to go ahead and close these out. Take a look at the chat once again. Thank you so much for everyone for being here. Remember to keep tapping those little heart buttons, that emojis down at the bottom, or not the emojis, but the little heart. Just keep tapping away. Those are called reactions. The more reactions, likes, subscribes, shares, and comments that we get, that really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, Jazzy Bella. Is the Gemini. Okay, got that one. Will the person in mind break silence? Okay, let me scroll down real quick and then I'll Hi, Manish. Welcome. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the comments. Appreciate you. My buddy is there too. There's my mom and dad. This is an interesting one. You're very welcome, Christina. Christina. Let's come back to Okay, so I'm going to scroll up. Thank you so much for highlighting. I'm doing the Metaphysical Mia 33, and that way it highlights on my end. And I'm going to scroll up and find the next question. Jazzy Bella. Manish, Dylan, we just got. Will the person in my mind break silence? Jazzy. Okay. And remember to put which deck you want. Okay, deck 1 or 2, but I'm going to stick with deck 2 for now if you don't put anything in the comments. Okay. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. We got a yes. Sweet, satisfying, good taste, savoring it. Break the silence soon. It's very bitter. It's very tart and bitter. It's in this stage of, it's not there just yet. Like, it's still, this person is trying to work up the courage to do that. Let's get some more for Jazzy. We got the 9 of Pentacles. So the answer is yes. I mean, these are 2 yes cards, okay? So the answer is yes. But you need to be open and ready to receive it. I'm being drawn to the little bird here, and it's going to come through as a message. There may even be another person in the mix that's going to share this message with you before they reach out. A little more, please. A little more, please. Advice, please. How about advice? Thank you. Okay, so we got the 5 of Pentacles and the Sun. So we got 2 Pentacles here, okay? And what was the question? Will the person in my mom break silence soon? This person or you, you're feeling rejected, neglected, outcast, feeling like dissed. But your advice, we have the Sun. Your potential outcome is the Sun. So I do see, we got the 2 yes cards here. And then we have the Sun. So the Sun is the best, happiest card in the deck, the best card in the deck. And this is just really seeing things with fresh eyes. I'm being drawn to the baby here. I have to cover the baby. But this is being seen, I'm being drawn to the baby. And this is seeing things very childlike. Okay. Like you need to tune into your inner child in order to receive. And we did get that message to, you have to be believed to receive and be open to receiving this message. Okay. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. But you have to see this message. Don't be, you should be very open to it and accepting of it. And before you respond, take a breath. I do feel like it's going to be very exciting for you. And this is the energy I feel like you're in right now. Just feeling this neglect. You're feeling neglected. But there is going to be a message coming in, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy. It's going to be a very pure message. I do feel like there's, again, you have to be open to this message. You have to be open to the message. This person is working up to speaking it. So be open to receiving it. They're putting a lot of energy. The sun is energy. They're putting a lot of energy and into getting in touch with you and reconnecting. Yes. Okay. All right. I hope that gave you some peace and clarity. I'm going to, what do? Take a look at the chat and take a drink of my coffee. I'll be right back. All right. Keep hitting those reaction buttons, my friends. Tap, 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 tap those away. Those little hearts and happy faces and all that. The little heart down at the bottom. Keep pushing those. Really helps with the YouTube algorithm. All right. I'm going to scooch down. I'm starting to lose my voice. Okay. Oh, Christina, I see your question. JV, no, we haven't gotten, I don't think we got to your question yet. Tag me at Metaphysical Mia 33 if you have a question. That way it highlights on my end. I'm only going to scroll to the ones that are highlighted. So that way I can scroll through. I got Dylan, did Jazzy. Okay, now we're on to Manny. Hi, ma'am. We have 9 viewers. So share this out with your friends. And let's get some more people watching in here. So that way I can continue doing this. Okay, thank you so much, Hatchet Boys. You're probably gone already, but I see you had to leave. No worries, my friend. Thank you so much for showing up. All right, hi, ma'am. Will my ex come back? She blocked me. Will she come back? Is she gone for good? Yes or no? If she comes back, when? Want peace. Okay, Manny. All right, Manny, let's do this. Manny, thank you so much for showing up. Welcome, welcome. If you are new, not sure I've seen your name before, but welcome. So glad to have you join us today. Okay, Manny. Manny wants to know, will my ex come back? She blocked me. Will she come back? Is she gone for good? Yes or no? If she comes back, when? I want to be peace. Okay. Yes, it's a good investment, getting paid, saving up. Okay, so there's some kind of, wow. I'm feeling your energy right now, okay? And there's a lot of dirt here. This is a very murky waters we're digging into here. Yeah. The answer is yes. Let's pull some oracle here. Fear of loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay with yourself. Be okay with yourself. Okay. Untrue stories. You tell yourself bad things, change your stories, and see the good that can happen. Woo! Eye candy. Beauty fades. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. You know, I'm feeling that even though we got the yes here, this is a very thick energy. I'm empath, and I feel the energy of the cards. I'm an intuitive reader, and as soon as I just even read your question, it was just a very heavy energy, very murky, very like I'm walking through mud. Feel like I'm walking through a thick cloud of smoke, and it's just so thick, and I feel like you're digging, you're searching for something that's not there, or I'm like something that's like there's a very small possibility, like the possibility is there, okay, but it's a very small possibility, okay, it's a very small chance, but it's like don't give up hope because there I am feeling this energy of that you need to love yourself in before you can love others. Let's get you some tarot to please clarify. Oh, thank you. I'm not feeling that. Let me just shuffle these real quick. I'm going to go for probably another 10 minutes, and then I'll come back on Tuesday morning, and if I missed any of your questions, I'll copy and paste them into the comments of the next video, in the comments section of the video, and then I'll do those readings on the next live, and then that way you guys, if you're not able to join us on the live, you can definitely watch the replay. Sound good? Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, all right, my friend. Look at this. Okay, you got 3 major arcanas. You got 3 major arcanas. These are huge lessons in life right now, okay? Huge lessons. Okay, when we got 3 major arcanas. This is very rare. This is a rare spread here. So we got the Empress, we've got the Death, and we got the Temperance. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to use this as a past, present, future energy. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. So in the past, this person was a very caring, nurturing, also like you put a lot of caring and nurturing into this relationship. I don't know if you have any children together. This is a very motherly energy that I'm getting. Somebody that was very, I want to say encouraging, but I'm feeling like there's been like there was a harvest. There was something that something was growing, but it wasn't, what am I trying to say? This energy was not harvested correctly. This energy was not nurtured. This energy was not nurtured correctly. Somebody feels like their feelings, their emotions, their words, their thoughts, they were not being heard. They were not being taken care of. They were not feeling loved. But the Empress energy was there, and I'm feeling like it's not so much there at the moment because we are in the Death energy right now. And this Death energy, it's not a scary card. It just means they're going through a transformation. This may be you or them going through some kind of change. I do feel like there's somebody that had a belief change. Somebody that, again, I'm feeling some childlike or like some motherly nurturing baby. Again, I don't know if you have children together. This energy there's this change. I feel like there's also been a lack of stability, a lack of home stability in your home or theirs, and they're still moving forward, or you or them still moving forward. This horse is still galloping, right? You're in the process of moving forward, and I feel like someone has some thought process changes, some spirituality changes, some you're not so much in alignment anymore as you were when you were in this Empress energy. Yeah, my fingers are tingling. So then we have the Temperance energy. Again, this is just this patience and manifesting and making it happen. And this is the future, your potential future. If this is something you want, again, we have this enlightenment. See here, we have this sun here, and then we have the sun here. We have this a lot of enlightenment. Someone's going through a change for the better. I feel like this energy is someone's going through like a spiritual awakening or a different belief system and trying to understand their own selves first before they can put this energy into growing and nurturing. We have the Empress card, which is all about nurturing and growth. Okay, but in order for this to be nurtured and growth, you need to water it. You need to make it happen. You need to, again, put your magic into it. Call upon your angels. Go meditate. Ask the universe. Ask God. Whatever it is that you pray to, ask for that guidance. Okay, go within yourself and ask your guidance. Ask, take some time and meditate and ask, what do I need from this relationship and where's this relationship going? Because I do feel that it is going, but it's going to take patience. Someone's going through a change. And until this change is not complete, because that's the only constant about life is it's constantly changing, right? But it's not. There's this understanding. We have the light here, the enlightening sun here and here, and there's somebody learning how to understand this transformation, this change. And once they start to they're learning this, getting a grasp on this change. That's when things are going to come into alignment with this relationship with your ex, if it happens. Okay. There's a lot of these are major lessons you're going through right now. In this lesson, you're going through a change, and we have that untrue stories and fear of loneliness, and I'm feeling like you need to, an eye candy, like love yourself, love yourself. It doesn't matter what you look like; it matters what your heart is. Okay, and that's the lesson here. Listen to your heart. It matters what your heart is, not what other people are saying, not what other people are doing. Only thing that matters is your heart. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy. Okay. Christina, I see your question. Christina says, and thank you so much for whoever is doing the, we have 9 people watching now. Whoever's doing those reactions, that really helps. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember to share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, Christina, been separated, no contact for, is he doing anything to come back? Okay, Christina. Christina, been separated for nearly 3 months. Is he doing anything to come back? Christina, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Christina. Christina. I'm not feeling those. Yes. True north found, follow this direction. So yes, this person's been working on something, trying to find themselves. You've been working on something, trying to find yourself. And yes, the answer is yes. What else does Christina need to know, please? Woo! Anxiety. You are afraid to get close to someone. They are scared too. Give them a chance. Not being you. You are trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. It seems like this is the theme of the day. It seems like this is just a collective energy that we've got going today, that people really need to just be themselves, speak their truth, not being you. I feel also there's some shadow work that needs to be done here. Okay. And I feel like, we did, that was the very first energy that I got, was you're working on yourself, they're working on themselves, and trying to find out who they truly are, who you truly are. And that way you can, you don't have to be perfect, but you need to learn, or you're learning, you're both learning who you truly are. And this has been causing some anxiety because you feel like you have not been able to be speaking, or not even speaking, but just being yourself. Just being yourself. And I think you're both learning. This is the energy that I'm feeling. You're both learning to be yourself. To be yourself. Yes, and look, we got the Two of Cups. And that came out like before. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw that, but it just came out. So this is going to be a great union. Okay, so the answer is yes. Christina, 3 months. Okay, he's not doing, okay, and is he doing anything to come back? So yeah, they're working on themselves right now. They're working on themselves. They've got some anxiety, or you've got some anxiety. There's anxiety around this energy between you guys. Okay. And there's a definite love connection. I also feel like there's a past life connection here with you two. Like a twin flame, but you're both working on yourselves in order to have this reconnection, this union. And until this finding your true north, finding your true self, when you both have that realization, that's when this union is going to come into play, okay? I feel like, I'm being drawn to this up here, this angel here. It is being divinely guided. Again, I feel like this is a twin flame. And you're learning, you guys are going through some kind of lesson. And once you learn that lesson, that's when you guys will be reconnected. And I see this little house in the background. It's just like happily ever after. Okay. All right. Okie dokie artichoke. All right, let's go ahead and close these out. Take a look at the chat. Whoop. Okay, Manny. Hi, ma'am. Will my ex come back? She blocked me. Third party situation. Will she come back? Is she gone for good? Yes or no? If she comes back, when? I want to be at peace. I see your question. Okay, thank you. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and tap into that, Manny. Thank you so much for being here for Manny. Is she gone for good? Yes or no? Is she gone for good? Is she gone for good for Manny, please? Manny, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Keep tapping those reaction buttons down at the bottom. If you are just watching and not chatting, that's totally fine. There may be a message here for you. There's several people watching, and we get a lot of collective messages in these readings as well, so take it as it resonates. And thank you, whoever's hitting those reaction buttons. Really helps. More comments, more likes, and all that good stuff really helps. It shows the YouTube algorithm, hey, this is something people want to watch. And then I can do this more often and be with you guys and read for you. Okay, yes, budding star, first blush, bursting out onto the scene. And yes, brilliant idea, clear path, bright future ahead. The answer is yes. We got two yeses. Very peaceful. Look at, we've got the flower here. It's a budding flower. It's like it's at the beginning stages. It's like it's ready to bloom. And then here the sun is nourishing it. So yes. Yes, it's a very peaceful, I feel like this is the energy that we're in right now. I'm being drawn to this path here. It's going to be a long path, a long road ahead, but the answer is yes. It's a bright future ahead. You just have to keep nurturing it, okay? I don't feel like she's gone for good. I do feel this is a very peaceful. I do feel a lot of peaceful energy in this, okay? So stay hopeful. Let's pull you a tarot card and just get some confirmation. What else for Manny, please? For Manny, please. For Manny, please. Ooh, we got the moon. All right, so that's that third party situation, my friend. All right. Yeah, you need to either accept it or not. Okay, it's caused a lot of tears. It is getting to you. There's a lot of pros and cons in this relationship. So you need to work out whatever it is. I'm hearing pros and cons. Make a pros and cons list. Is this something that you want to pursue? Do you want this person to come back? I feel like you're going to be, it's very peaceful. But the moon, I do feel like this third party situation is causing some darkness. We had that solar eclipse. It's, like that we got, like it's the same thing. Like the moon is covering the sun and blocking the light, right? So that third party needs to, is causing, I feel like this person is being, either you or them are being delusional about this third party. And there's like a lack of acceptance. Let's get you some advice. Advice, please. Advice, please. Advice, please. Whew, thank you. Knight of Wands. Find your passion. Okay. Quit looking at the back. Looking at the past. Stop looking at what you used to have. Okay, this knight is moving backwards, not forwards, right? He's looking at the moon, staring at the moon, like all the woulda, shoulda, couldas. Make that pros and cons list, okay? Find what it is that makes you happy. Find what it is, if this is something that you want to pursue. I feel like there's a lot of passion and heat around this relationship. I feel like this is something that you definitely want, but I don't feel like it's something you definitely need. But I do feel a lot of peace coming. So once you decide whether if this is something you want or need, that's when you're going to have this peaceful moment, okay? Let's get you a message from the universe. For Manny, please. For Manny, please. Thank you. What is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of the divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. There you go, my friend. Okay? You decide. Is this something you want, or is this something you need to release? Now is actually the best time to do it, because we did just have that solar eclipse. Do it now, my friend. Okay, you need to make that decision now. Make that pros and cons list and decide whether or not this is something you want to pursue. Is it something you want or something you need? All right. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to do the healer now. The healer asked for a 1-card pull. Let me just scroll down to the bottom, see if I missed any. Thank you, Manny and Christina, for all those comments. Look at you guys go. You are getting this. Yeah, keep hitting those reaction buttons. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Again, YouTube is AI, okay, and it only responds to what it's all the reactions and the likes and the shares and all of that stuff. So if you want me to keep doing these, which I really, really want to do, then I can take 2 hours off a day from my work, and I don't have to schedule myself 2 hours a day, and I can just sit here and read for you guys for those 2 hours. So I'm going to do Tuesday. I'm committing Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday this week, okay? And then eventually I'll do Monday through Friday at 9:33 in the mornings. But and then I'll take off work because I do make my own schedule. So I'm trying to build this channel. Again, if you weren't here in the beginning, I was so close to getting monetized, and then my voice got all jacked up, and I lost so many hours. So I need to kind of rebuild here. So you guys are gonna help me do that, so I can continue doing this. Make sure you to check out my TikTok. I'm starting to do TikTok more often now. I'm going to be teaching TikTok live, or not teaching TikTok. I'm going to start teaching tarot on TikTok live, and then I also have a bunch of shorts on learning tarot and just some fun stuff over there. It's a totally different vibe than we're over here. This is where I'll be doing the readings, okay? But I will be posting my shorts too, just silly shorts. That sounds funny. But yeah, so I'll keep doing the readings only here on YouTube, and then I'll be teaching tarot on TikTok, okay? And I'm not doing it just yet, but I still have my TikTok going. I'm trying to build up over there, and then I'll start going live. I'm trying to build up the nerve first. I don't know why, but it's a totally different animal over there. But yeah, so I'm going to continue doing lives here on YouTube, and then I'll eventually... yeah, start teaching there. You're welcome, Manny. I'm glad that you needed that. I'm glad that I was able to help. Okay. Okay, so let's get the healers one card pull. Okay. For the healer, please. The healer is a mod, so the mods don't need to ask yes or no questions. I go above and beyond because they go above and beyond for me. Remember, I do have the Cash App, Metaphysical Mia 33, if you feel so inclined as to share a monetary, oh, look at that, we got the sun, to share a monetary exchange. Anything would help. And then again, I'm going to be taking time off of work to build this channel up, and missing those hours at work. So anything helps, even if you can't afford anything, which is why I do this for free, because I know a lot of people can't afford to do tarot, to get tarot readings done. And I really enjoy doing this and tapping into your energies and sharing the love. And I just love to do this for you guys. So definitely keep hitting that, those little, tapping that little heart down at the bottom, the reaction, so where it shows little hearts floating and all that. Keep doing that, keep commenting. And then after the live, go into comments. I have other YouTube videos on spiritual awakening, twin flames, how to know you're an empath, energy vampires, tarot and movie breakdowns, all kinds of fun stuff there. Go ahead and check those out. So this reading is going to be for the healer, and look at what we have here. Okay. Christina says, Manny, where do you live? Okay. The sun. Okay. The healer. The sun. I love this. We got one card for you, and if the one card we got for you is the sun, this is the best card in the deck, okay? I'm not even going to say anything, because whatever you're doing, you have such love, joy, abundance, happiness, growth, enlightenment, you just everything and everything. I just feel that you're manifesting some. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. I am not making this up, okay? You've got the Nine of Pentacles. What a beautiful, you know what? Whatever you're doing, you've got great things coming to you. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. You're manifesting. It's something to do with money. I don't know. You're having a new career. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. You're manifesting money. You're manifesting happiness. You're manifesting joy. You're manifesting enlightenment. You're manifesting. This is like soul, physical, everything. Just wellness. You're in alignment. Everything is just coming in for you. Happy, pure. It's meant for you. Oh my gosh, the healer. This is so, I'm going to end it here, because this is, I just feel so elated. I feel so much relief. I feel light. I feel joy. I feel pure. I feel like everything's just been washed away. I feel like a lot of worries and concerns and stress just have been completely lifted. Yeah. Oh, I love that. That was what a great reading to end on. That was fabulous. Hey, you guys, if I didn't get to your question today, do me a favor, drop it in the regular comment section of this video. I'm going to copy and paste it into the next video when I post it to get ready. Remember to hit that notification bell so you know when I go live next. I always put a little, I try to do it at least a couple hours, if not a day or two before that I'm going to be going live. So that way you just have to push a little button that says notify me. Post your comment in the regular comment section of this video. If I didn't get to your question, I'll definitely get into it to the next live, and that way you guys can watch the replay in the next live if you didn't join me live. Sound good? So that way you can watch the video and I'll still get to your question. All right, Manny, go ahead and drop your question in the regular comment section of this video, and we'll definitely get to it on Tuesday morning. Okay, Tuesday 9:33 Arizona time. That's here in the US. Okay. And so in the meantime, remember to keep an open mind, stay positive, stay curious, and stay connected. I'm going to leave us all in the frequency of love. I'll see you Tuesday morning, 9:33. Drop your yes or no questions in the comment section on this one. If I did not get to you, I'll copy and paste it and put it into the next live. Sound good? Okay. I love you guys. Bye. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. I'll see you over on TikTok as well. Love you guys. Bye.